Good evening, everyone. I'm Samuel Jamier, the director of the New York Asian Film Festival. Welcome to our 19th year. It's our first virtual edition. I want to thank you for joining us online and following us. I would like to start by thanking our sponsors for supporting us this year. We're very excited about our partnership with Smart Cinema USA, which allows us to provide a safe streaming solution for filmmakers and to provide our audience across the US with options for watching the films. As we have done in the past 10 years or so, we have partnered with Film at Lincoln Center, which is usually our home in no more normal times. But we've also partnered with the Freer and Sackler galleries at the Smithsonian's National Museum of Asian Art to co-present a few titles. It's been a trying year for all of us, but I'm sure you'll find many films in our lineup to take your eyes and minds off the travels. I'm in New York right now, but the NYAFF team is currently spread around the US and overseas. I've invited them to join me on Zoom. So without any further ado, let me introduce you to the programming team. Claire Marty from London, David Willans from New York, Karen Sevens, and Koichi Modi from Tokyo. So we'll be running for 16 days on this platform with over 50 films from 10 countries in our lineup. Over 6 are available to stream across the country. We also have a special focus on women transforming films with exciting titles by female directors. And I think to speak about this, it's best that I hand the virtual mic to my female colleagues, Karen Sevens and Claire Marty.
We're really thrilled this year that we were able to find so many films that were not only directed by women and written by women, in many cases crewed by women, but are also women focused. We have films from the Philippines and Hong Kong, Malaysia, South Korea, and Taiwan that are all women forward films. We also have, for the first time ever, a film from Kazakhstan, The Legend of Tomiris, that is all about the very first Amazon warriors and of course is focusing on women. What's really exciting is that our opening film is directed by a woman, and I think Claire, you can talk more about that since you were so pivotal in getting this film for us.
Exactly. I had the privilege to discover the film in Manila. It's mainly a female-led crew. The director is an emerging director, but she's had already some experience in script writing. But we, of course, have a lot of action, which I think David is quite keen to talk about. So
sure. Thanks, Claire. So very many exciting things going on. We have 3 films from Malaysia, which is exciting in itself. And the action film from Malaysia, Garan, is the recipient of this year of NYAFF's Daniel A. Kraft Excellence in Action Award. We have some other great action stuff. Johnny Toe did a fight flick, an MMA story called Chasing Dream. There's another MMA film also from Hong Kong called Unleashed. There is a great, hilarious action comedy from Korea called Hitman Agent June. So as usual, NYAFF is action-packed.
Let me give a shout out to our hardworking NYAFF teammates, our operations and development staff, and our volunteers. Without them, there would be no festival. And this year in particular, they've given us a tremendous amount of support. So please welcome the very hardworking team that makes the festival possible every year, and this year once again. It's been a long, hard year, so I suggest everyone here in this team give themselves a big round of applause, everybody. Everybody, yay!
Yeah!
Yay! 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 Yeah, 2020! Woo!
And now the red carpet ceremony for the NYAFF 2020 opening film begins. We have director Rae Red with us virtually. We have star lead actress Janine Gutierrez, producers Yana Celes Bernardes and Bianca Balbuena, as well as Ilsa Mulsi and Tay Clément.
Hello New York and the USA. Thank you for inviting The Girl and the Gun to be the opening film of your festival on this very peculiar year when everything is going virtual. I am Janine Gutierrez, the lead actress.
I am Rae Red, the writer and director.
I am Take Lamore, cinematographer.
I am Bianca Bobona, the producer.
My name is Elsa Masi and I'm the editor of the film.
I am Yana Bernardes, the film producer.
We're very honored because this film is female-led and female-driven.
And we believe that representation is very important, especially in these trying times.
The film shows the oppression of women in the patriarchal system
and how the cycle of violence embedded in our society
must be broken once and for all.
And that revolution will be led by women.
I hope we can continue to support films that are by women and for women. And again, we thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity.